Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're going to look at Harry and this TV documentary on ITV. ITV. Wasn't it Carolyn McCall or somebody who was up Meghan's ass? Well, let's have a look. Well, I'm feeling better now anyway. Don't know if you can tell, but my energy levels are back. I don't know. I seem to pick up everything. Anyway, okay, let's get into it then. Okay. What's Harry's true motives for this documentary on hacking? Well, he wants to take your focus away, you know. Yeah, he wants to take your focus away. So he's hiding information. He's also trying to... He's been unrealistic. Sorry, this is a 3D bloody table. So, yeah, he's been unrealistic here. He's obviously panicked now because of information, you know, that is being deleted by him. I don't think this is going down too well at all. I also suspect, you know, that there are other motives. He's hiding it, you know. I think I know what he's hiding, but we'll go through the reading and see. But, you know, it is trying to cover something. And he wants his word out there, you know, to make more accusations. Now, I'm telling you now, okay, I see people getting all messed up about this, you know, very angry, you know, cheesed off, pissed off, whatever you like. So I want you to look at it this way, okay? See it the way that I do. I absolutely love it when they do shit like this. And I love it because they get even less popular. They show the world even more, you know. There's a different world watching them than there was 2 years ago, you know. People have had their eyes open. So I welcome it, you know. I do. And he's not going to do any more damage because if all that information he had, it would have been out. It's old news, you know. He'll just recirculate the same shit. And that's another thing. He's talking about an ongoing media case. How will this you know, how will the judge feel about this interview Harry is doing? Well, this maybe doesn't go ahead, you know. This cannot go ahead in the terms that it is. So, you know, I think the judge has said no to this, you know. I wonder if the media have gone to the judge to get some kind of warrant of such, you know. So he'd be careful. He has to be very careful about what he says. Harry doesn't seem to be listening because Harry's got another plan. He's not, you know, he's not about... He wants his side of the story out before there's an announcement. I don't know why I click my fingers. I've done that 3 times in videos. But recently, not in the month, sometimes you can take on a bit of a personality with him. How do the, you know, the sun, it's the sun, isn't it? And I don't know if it is NGN, don't quote me. But anyway, so, you know, how is the newspapers, media, feeling about this in the context of the court case? They haven't been briefed. It's only just been revealed. They have no knowledge about what's been said and this, that and the other. So, but they also know that they're trying to get it so that Harry can't do this interview. So let's have a look then. Will the judge put a stop to this before it goes ahead? The judge will want to know exactly a transcript of this. It'll have to be provided. But also as well, the media knows something we don't about this case. The judge knows something about this case, you know, changing his point of view. Okay, then let's just come right out and ask. Does Harry intend to settle with this court case? Absolutely, it no longer serves his purpose, you know. It is seemingly getting what he wants, which was all the attention. I think there's a possibility of it either being dropped or separate as well. It's talking about something separate, so he may want to kind of ditch this one and then look for another case that he can win where he hasn't destroyed evidence. Does Harry want to torment? We'll go through a little list here. Is Harry's intention to cause as much distress to the royals as possible in this? Well, there's a change of pace, okay? He's not slagging him off, of course, because he wants to come back. And he also knows that, you know, slagging the royal family off time and time again just makes it, it weakens it, it dilutes it, you know, we take no notice in the end. But we would be taking notice, I suppose, if he was saying something all right about the family. Let's have a look, just let me... Bloody annoying. I told you, I'm all straight lines, me. Anyway, yes. No, I don't think he's there to slag off the royal family at all. Is Harry got, you know, how does, what does Harry want to do with the media on this show? You know, I kind of feel like it's provoking. Again, this TV documentary is not worth watching. There's nothing in it, okay? Nothing in it we don't know. So why would Harry choose to go on a documentary whilst in the middle of a court case? Because he's lost, okay? He's going to have to walk away and he's lost. And then he's going to say, oh, well, the stress and the toll on the family, and now I've taught the media a lesson. You know, why would he? It's as if he's causing his own loss here, which he has, actually. He has. It's all his own fault that, you know, he deleted information. And I don't think we're any wiser to the information. But let's just have a look. Why was Harry in a panic and deleted information? What was the information he deleted? Horrible messages, I think. You know, you've got criticism here all over. So, 7 of Wands. Don't always say it, so just zoom in. Yeah, so it's about bad notes and criticism and him, you know, firing off angry messages and stuff. So, it's more about being on his guard as well. If these bits was... Civ. So it will have to give. I don't know whether, you know, everybody goes, oh yeah, we're all sorted before this comes out. So he knows it's stuff that he would be criticised about. You know, angry Harry, firing off text to everybody in the royal family, you know, stirring up divisiveness. But that's it, divisive. But also, you've got all that shit behind with looking at organisations and the first drafts of letters that he wrote. There's all kind of stuff there. Was the information Harry deleted what problems would? Losing it. What would this information have done to Harry's case? You know, the ones that I deleted. What would this have done to his case? Well, you've got, you know, him collaborating, being happy times as well, you know, how glorious it is to slay the dragons of the media, as well about other deals, reaching out, and the plans for money, you know, when they was leaving the UK, shows that, you know, he was always going to go. Him and Meghan was always going to go. And it would have showed part of his sequel, Spare 2. Bring it on, Harry. Bring it on. You just look a moron all the way through. So, will Harry... Look, you've got... I just get he's hiding something. Judge says no. Media says, no, you can't do this, you know, nobody's knowledge. The judge is saying, well, let's wait, see the script. And then the reason why the motive is because he's going to be separate, you know. He's going to take advice from his lawyer, which says to him, oh, well, drop that one, Harry, but you've got a better case here, thanks to discovery and whatever else. Do Harry's lawyers think he should drop this case? Absolutely. Oh, don't say he's going for Diana. You know, do his solicitors want him to see go for Diana? I would absolutely say so. I would absolutely say, you know, look at Diana in the future for this case. I mean, this is somebody, you know, with Harry who is mental illness. There may have been, you know, hacking claims between conversations with Harry and his mum. That's another thing. I'm still holding on to it. So he's not letting go as such. He's not letting go as such. Is Harry, you know, does Harry plan to start another lawsuit over his, including his mother? Oh, absolutely. I don't know if he's going for a court case. I mean, it looks like he is. They want him to. But yeah, and right towards the end as well. Wouldn't surprise me if he said something like, the last time I spoke to Mummy was right at the end and a state of mind, and we all thought we was being hacked, so we couldn't say what we wanted to say to each other truly, because we was always fearing, you know, that especially the paranoia of his mum over this and the setup with the BBC. You see how it's all going. Universe, do you think Harry is right to pursue this? I mean, it obviously must have caused him heartache in the past, you know, not after Meghan, I'm talking about beforehand. So he was already a bit damaged by this. But, you know, Universe, do you think he's going about this the right way? Sorry if it's quite loud. I've just had a coughing fit. Yeah, I'm getting nothing coming back, you know. So does the Universe think he's doing the right thing? So what Harry is trying to do in a way, you know, because it's not just about money, because it's costing him money. It's not about having nothing to do, because it's, you know, he's got time. But this is about that you can't bring your mummy back, okay? So somewhere in the heart of all these litigations is, you know, his mum. In fact, she is not somewhere, she's central. You know, she is absolutely central. And it doesn't matter, you know, he needs someone to say, whatever you do, Harry, you can't bring her back, okay? So obviously we do know he's upset with the media. He's been played on, he's been manipulated, you know, going through certain things. Yes, I do see that he would have the desire to take action. Thing is, he doesn't know what he's doing, because he's, like everything else, right, he's left everything to Meghan to decide. He's leaving it to the lawyers, you know, to advise him. He trusts so many people who haven't got his interests at heart. Now, you know, I want to give him a slapper on the chops as well as you do, but, you know, I will be fair and say that that can't have been easy. That's definitely fueling the fire for this. But he's going about it in the wrong way, you know, because he doesn't know how to do it the correct way. And the royal way would never, ever have entertained this at all. There's so much healing that needs to be done with Harry. But I think I said yesterday, you know, wisdom can take years, absolutely years, you know, before you see somebody else's point of view, whereas before you wouldn't. And that makes me feel sad, actually, that, you know, he needs to be told none of this is going to bring her back. It's just venting and venting. And then, not only have you got him, you've got the other side, psycho side, who's just manipulating. The lawyers are manipulating. The only person who isn't manipulating him at the moment is the judge. Okay, so does Harry, because look, he got a separate, so he's got in two different cases here. So does Harry intend to settle or drop this case against the son? Well, I would definitely say so, okay, because now Harry has already deemed himself in trouble in the courts with the judge. So even though, see, Harry thinks, well, the judge is going to see me for what I am, you know, rather than what he wanted to portray himself as, like a victim. So, you know, Harry being quoted as being very experienced with the disclosure process is not for Harry to do, you know, it's for a solicitor, lawyer and judge. So, even barrister. And I'm sure his barrister's legal team would have said, they can't act without they can't act and break the law, okay, but you can use your words to suggest something as well. But I think, you know, how does the Harry's lawyers feel about him omitting certain evidence, deleting information? How does the lawyers see Harry for doing that? Yeah, lawyers are happy about that. You know, I don't care how much they're getting paid from Harry. This is their reputation. Having a client, you know, a royal client, a famous royal client. I tell you, they weren't happy at all. Okay, so, and it took some persuading as well. For they said, oh, look, I'm not sure if they was going to cut it, but what they've said to him is, this isn't a good look, Harry, at all. You know, you could have jeopardised your entire case by deleting, you know, and hiding information. And I think that's why they would say, you know, drop it, Harry. You can win another. Just don't do this. You've been tainted. You might need another judge, you know, or something. Okay. Right, last couple of cards then. How will the public feel about, you know, Harry's revelations in his hacking program? How will the public feel? I know Harry wants everybody on side, okay? Everybody on side. And Harry's also, it's not just him in this documentary, I believe it's others. So I think you're going to kind of, in a way, there's some support there for Harry, you know. Maybe not us, but there is support there from certain news groups, media, from other victims of phone hacking. But then again, you know, it's Harry, and if Harry's name's there and attached, people are actually we're going to get ideas. How will the public feel that their hard work has paid off? And that we're to continue efforts. And up in your game, so that's the public seeing that, like, all I hear is round one, and that's to the public, okay? So I think the people now have more power regarding Harry than we ever have done, okay? So a lot of people are on side about Harry and Meghan as well, high profile celebrities, ex-friends of Meghan and Harry, the media, you know, certain media groups. Well, when we're happy, you know, so will Harry be seen on you know, will the documentary of hacking with Harry's part in it, will it go ahead? No, I don't believe it will, you know. And why would you have all these people that are in a case talking about it, you know? I mean, if Harry did, if this does go, so will he go ahead? I've got downfall, and it's his own making as well. I mean, that you've given us, you know, 2 weeks, Harry, 2 weeks for the media to go to the judge, 2 weeks for your lawyer to be called up and in. And I think that's why we're happy, you know, because he's done this to himself. Well, the judge, even if he did, you know, he's going to make, you know, he's just going to look such an arsehole. He's going to look such a joke, you know, thinking he can go on telly and slag off, talk about court cases while he's in one. There's one. Giving us notice, which I'm sure you would. I mean, don't you have to get permission from these things? So that's him. Will the judge put a stop to all this? So what you've got a case of is, even if the judge was approached by ITV and anybody else in the court case, then we're getting lies and deceit here and will be revealed as well. Lots of lies about what this actually contains. Lots of lies from ITV. You're in trouble. Let's have a look. Is ITV going to be in trouble over this documentary? To them, it's nothing, whether it goes ahead or it doesn't, because it was quite boring anyway. So it's like, well, it's out of their hands and they're not going to fret about it. So, you know, they're going to say, I need to tell them to stop crying over spilt milk, you know. And this would be because around the judge. What instructions will the judge give Harry, ITV, over this documentary? Well, he definitely wanted to see all the parts with Harry in it. And he may have to be cut out. He may have to be cut out of this documentary. Let's take a quick look. Yes or no, will Harry be cut out of the documentary? Oh, I love it, don't you? Love it. 10 half stars, the end. The end, okay. Yeah, he will, and he'll look a right pillock. He'll look a right pillock, you know. He does not have the freedom to go doing shit like this. So I expect that this is not going to go ahead. And I'm going to keep it around that subject because going into settling, going into drop-in cases, this is like the next couple of weeks there. So how will Harry feel about the ITV documentary? Not happy. Look at that, you know. Can't go on. Can't get ahead. So yeah, the you know, the media could actually request an injunction of Harry speaking out on these things. Even if you had a transcript as well, you know, cut Harry out. Okay, so, oh dear, see, we love these things, okay? Every time they come out and seemingly have the upper hand, they don't, guys. You know, it's the rise and fall. So, you know, he thinks he's rising, getting all his press for 2 weeks. Will he, won't he? Speculating about the media. He wants his name out there. Well done, Harry. Well done. But now's the fall, you know. Now's the fall. He'll be cut out. He's going to get slapped by the judge. You know, the media people aren't frigging happy. ITV are going to... They have to split it. That's right. They have to... 5 of the cups. I keep trying to say it because somebody asked me to, but it'll go out of reason here. But yeah, so they've got to split that documentary, you know, and take it out. And now it becomes even less important, less, you know, attractive to people. So, yeah, let's have a look. I won't be bothered about this. I won't be bothered about a lot of the stuff. I'd say bring it on. Do as much as you like, Harry and Meghan, because it doesn't matter. The royal family is absolutely protected because we love the royal family, and no amount of stirring the pot or doing anything is going to take that love away. And I swear to God, until 3-4 years ago, I didn't love the royals, you know. I liked the Queen, and that was it. And I knew about Diana's death, but I didn't actually know anything like I do today. There is more interest in the royal family than there ever has been, and especially worldwide and with the internet and everything, you know. So it's a good thing. Harry and Meghan, do your best, you know, stay your jam, you know, get yourself into sticky situations, but you're not going on that documentary. I'm so pleased with that. I absolutely am. I just need to do an actual double check. Sometimes I do this when I'm in private, but, you know, is this reading accurate? Yes or no? Yeah! I just love it. I do. Turn it over. Let's have a look and be cocky. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Messages on the way. News on the way. So, I'll get this up today because this is imminent. Okay. And you also see Harry, as predicted, having to fly to the UK. I wonder why. Okay, guys, if you don't know why, go back on my last few videos. It's, you know, we've been talking about arrests and all sorts and information gathering of Harry's as well. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye bye.